growing your debt and not your wealth? My team and I had an opportunity to sit down with a 62-year-old man who was trying to grow his wealth through rental property investing, and he had experienced some very negative pain points. He had a property that he had owned for a couple of years, and all of a sudden it became vacant and he couldn't find somebody to rent it out. The previous tenants ransacked the property and it needed a ton of repairs. He really couldn't afford to do the repairs himself, so the property sat vacant, and he had some judgments and liens attached to it by the town because of how bad the property needed to be repaired. He kept getting really trash offers from other investors, and every single agent and realtor he was speaking with told him that they couldn't do anything for him. He said he was tired of not collecting any money. He was tired of accumulating debt and racking up debt as opposed to growing his wealth. He had incurred some legal fees because of the town putting judgments against his property. And overall, he was just done with owning a property that he thought was an asset that turned out to be a major, major liability. He had communicated to us that he was living a nightmare, a constant nightmare, and he said he could never sleep at night. Like he couldn't sleep. And he had said he felt frustrated, scared, and most of all, he had communicated. I mean, you could see it in his face. He just told us he felt completely overwhelmed with the whole process. And he just didn't know what to do or who to go to. And with no income coming in on the property, he found himself going into deeper and deeper debt every month. His property was not deemed condemned, but he was almost through the foreclosure process when he sat down with us, meaning the bank had almost taken over the property, but they didn't. And he was desperate to find a solution with us. He really needed someone on his side. He needed somebody to help him get out of the situation he was in. And when he sat down with one of our team members, he explained his whole situation to us, and we were able to offer a quick close for him, and we took over the property and eliminated his headache instantly. He expressed he felt so grateful, relieved, and I apologize for getting a little emotional about this in a good way, but the biggest thing, I think this is the biggest testimonial we've ever gotten was, he told us that he could finally sleep at night. So if you know of anybody that's in this situation, please reach out to us so we can help them out.